very proud of your decision to take on my criticism from last time. Thank you.
Ah, yes, of course.
What did you criticize?
He said that the medic should be in the SL team.
It always should, yeah.
I mean, medic should always be
Well,
an SL, yeah.
I personally really don't mind if it's not.
If you have not, check it with haste. With
What did you say?
Presto.
Hastefully.
Check my Discord message with Gusto.
I did, but where is the code that you had so far?
It's up.
Fuck you.
I've done a lot of coding today. Can I have a break?
Highest FPS is
Nope.
poopy
5
right now,
minutes.
dude. What the fuck?
Oh my god, it's briefing. Whoa.
Wait, we got M16A2s, but it says we can use... Oh, no, okay, it's
You
M16.
stupid.
And what was the AK that we're allowed to use?
Any 762 AK that exists
Briefing.
at the
Oh,
moment.
like an AKM.
Yeah. Basically, every AK that isn't an AK.
Yes.
Excellent. Let me place down a Goga.
Please, okay, good.
I'll stand still, you fucking autist.
Yes, it is Jeff.
Alright. Hello, welcome to Operation Blood on Sand. Rush the Islamic State. We have been driving against the Islamic State ever since we managed to stop them just outside Baghdad, about a week ago. However, our lines have sort of splintered. We've been able to encircle some pockets, go round some others. It's a big mess. And our air force, what very little we have, and importantly, American supply planes are having trouble keeping up because we're not capturing enough airfields. So, our commander, responsible for this area, wants the whole regiment to be pushing and taking the Langday airfield at the nearby vital town of city of Naude. But south of here, around FOB Nozad, there's heavy enemy fortifications, heavy enemy presence. Thus, our platoon is given the task to perform a armored flanking maneuver into the southern region around Qalandar, a major oil-producing region at that. Your mission today will be to use your armored assets, to first establish a breakthrough, a hole in enemy lines that we can use to move supplies, move troops in the Golam, Kakoran village area. Scattered series of compounds. We want to essentially secure that area so that we can safely move supplies through there, troops through there, roads are safe. Right? Then, push south, secure the 2 oil fields, Akhuns and Asadis. And once you're through with that, first, the vital crossroads city of Qalandar, and then, if you still got the supplies and the time available, take the old fortress village thing, it's mostly a ruin, of Janur. The enemy has plenty of armored assets. They captured a lot of tanks from the Syrian army, T-72s, T-55s, even T-34s. Ancient things. A lot of BTRs, BMPs, including also cannon BMP2s. So, whoever's Zulu, please watch out. Limited AA, we only know of 2 positions, both manpad positions. We marked them in approximate range. Lots of old minefields around. They've been marked on your map. Be careful, avoid them. Right? There are civilians present in the area. You know that the Islamic State tries to essentially prevent civilians from leaving, in fact. Civilian allegiance is unknown. Had a lot of mixed reports. So just assume them to be neutral. What else? I think this is mostly all, except that... Oh yeah, the enemy has vehicle-borne IEDs. So...
What?
Careful. Suicide car bombs.
Oh.
Essentially. In simple parlance. Right. Any questions?
Question.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
after
Terry,
you,
first.
Terry.
First one, does that mean we're allowed to engage any vehicles driving roughly in our direction?
Driving at speed, yes.
Okay. You mentioned the two oil fields that we're taking. There's a flag marked on map. Is it that compound that we have to take, or is it also the surrounding, like, oil pump areas?
The compound, primarily the compound. As you can see, the oil pump areas are they're like 100, 200 meters away. If you're taking the compound, you're pretty much gonna take the oil field as well. These are not big oil
Okay.
fields.
They're not what?
They're not big oil fields.
Okay.
Question.
Yes, Dal.
What about the towns of Kaza, Akund, and there's another one that's not really. It's marked with a question mark. Are they part of our objective as well?
Kaza, Akund, and the other ones, they are not your objectives. We don't know what the situation is there. I should also note, second platoon will be following behind you. It is a mechanized platoon that will be primarily securing your western and southern flanks. They should take care of Kaza, if nothing else.
Is it repeat that? Is it mechanized?
No, it's motorized. The other platoon
Okay.
is motorized.
Okay. Okay, just to clarify, we're to push to PL Abel, PL Baker, and PL Cook, right? And eventually PL Dog, if we have time and resources.
Firm.
Okay, how are we gonna get to PL Abel since it's like do the AT mines span in the area marked in between the
The 18 mines are just in the areas marked with a red checker. The minefields
Okay.
are pretty well documented. There are unfortunately no signs there as of yet, but where they are is well documented. Thanks to the Americans,
Question.
mainly.
Yes.
Abby had a
Eric,
question.
Abby, yes, go.
Yes. I'm suspecting that will they have any leftover Eastern technology such as BTRs, BMPs, or just techies and car bombs, like you said?
Sorry, I
They do
probably
have
didn't
the-
hear. They have plenty of Warsaw Pact Soviet era armor. They captured
Okay.
them all from the
Yep.
Syrian army. BTRs, BMPs, T-72s, T-55s. Nothing post Cold War, but pretty much everything Cold War. The Soviets sent a lot of stuff to the Syrians.
Okay, thank you.
Question.
Yes,
Do we expect any friendly airborne support?
negative. No nearby airfields. We lack in air support. Neither for artillery.
Okay.
The enemy does have mortars, I should note.
Question.
Yep.
First objective, form an exploitation gap in Golem Kakwaran area. The flag is marked quite in the middle of nowhere. Is that just to display that it's the whole area?
Yes, that's just to display that it's the whole general area, as opposed to being a specific compound.
Okay.
Question.
Yes, go ahead.
After we pass the front line marker, do we expect ambushes, or will they be mostly in the compounds?
Unknown, you're dealing with the Islamic State. Ambushes are possible, but not necessary. The force is unusually organized. Some units are acting pretty much as a full-blown military force, others are little more than an insurgency or terrorist cell. So ambushes are likely.
Question?
Yes.
Go
Go,
time.
mate.
Oh,
Go, mate.
good.
Go.
Alright, I was just asking, do we have any policy about explosives not being used in certain areas, or is it just full, like, scorched earth policy, just blow everything up that we see?
We don't have any specific policies about explosives, but generally try to confirm your targets. As I mentioned, there are still civilians in the area. If
Okay,
you
but-
see that it's necessary to detonate a building, you can do that.
Okay,
But
yeah, so
it's
we don't
on
have
a
to protect
need-to
any-
basis.
we don't need to protect any, like, specific buildings at all costs, is it just...
Negative.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a question.
Yes.
Do we know any numbers up until PL Able?
I'm afraid not. Any other
That's
questions?
It for me.
Are the refinery buildings not protected?
Negative. The refinery buildings, they're not as important as the oil field they stand on. Any other questions? No? Alright. Start making teams.
Yeah,
Have fun.
so we got 40 people in TFR. B1 is good. CSL is good. C1 has one extra member. That
How many in
like
assets?
5.
5 in assets, yeah.
And 2 in Zeus.
2 in Zeus.
That's 33 infantry. How many in HQ?
I think 4
3 at
will
the
be
minute.
alright. 3 at the moment.
30 infantry for 3 squads.
Yeah, I suppose that.
That's
Sounds
2
good.
squad. That's 1 squad of 12, and 2 squads of 8. And
You
then
also
you can.
maybe have an extra Zulu as well. The Zeus
Yeah.
would allow.
Yeah, that wouldn't really be bad. If we would have an extra Zulu.
I'll ping him.
So that means we need 1 squad of 3 elements.
Yes?
Yankee
And
2
2
still
squads
needs
of
a
2
An
elements.
extra Zulu.
Extra Zulu.
Yeah.
What for?
Because we have a lot of
Transport.
people.
Yeah.
We also have vehicles.
Yeah, but if we get more helicopters, then we can do more helo transport.
Which is
Yeah, but
better.
Then
Sure,
what are you going to do with the ground vehicles that have to follow?
Well, we'll have a squad done by helicopter, and we'll have a squad with vehicles, a motorized squad, and an airborne squad.
Okay. We still need 1 more person to team lead, either an A2, B2, or C2.
I got you.
Okay. Open it.
The
Do
silent
it.
hero. So, is that a yay on the extra Zulu?
He said yes.
Fair enough. Anybody
That's
volunteer
that's
for...
that's an A term on the extra Zulu you can find
Okay,
behind
great.
you.
Does anybody
You can
want
make
to
the
fly?
team if you want, yeah.
Driver
okay.
signed off of Yankee 2.
Okay, everyone, is that Alpha already in the first arsenal?
No.
Or is that just randoms? Okay,
That's just
Alpha go to
randoms.
northwest, Bravo go west-southwest, and Charlie go southwest far.
I can always do it, Tal, if you get someone to fac.
I think I'll be fine with, like, what am I having?
You need a radio operator, even if it's just they don't even have to be good at it, as long as they just speak to us. Because last time you did it, it was a clusterfuck.
Fair enough. What's Gaz doing? Gaz? Gaz? Gaz?
Oh, he fucking.
Fuck's sake, Tabby. You know I have to make a plan as well. Yeah,
We need a
before
team,
that,
sir.
Gaz, can you be RTO, please? I really need you to be RTO. Just gonna speak to Caboose.
I'll speak to Bruce, yeah.
There you go.
Wait, what?
This Alpha.
Well, I'm
Who's-
medic. Fuck that, I'm going medic.
But
Oh,
guys,
fuck that, I can't be arsed, man.
as an RTO, you'd surely speak to us, wouldn't he? Not Caboose.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to though.
I think tell us retarded means fact.
Cal, do you mean fact? Okay, yeah, I meant fact.
Whatever.
Do you a
It's...
fact?
Alright, what do we have here in Alpha?
I
Cal,
need
do you-
somebody to... I need a radio man next to me, because there's quite a lot of assets, and
Yeah.
I don't really want to be taking the workload I took on Friday.
Yeah, you do need a fact.
Where is Alpha?
Block, come with me. I'll assign you to
Iron,
him.
are you here at the Arsenal?
But
I need
Tal,
group as well,
make
man.
sure you
Yeah.
find a.
He's
a
not.
fact,
He's at
otherwise we
Yeah.
the last one need
Okay.
to-
So,
do you even have
you
this
got
skill?
Jack, you got...
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you want to fly then, if you don't want to be fat?
No, I don't want to fly. I want to be medic. I was gonna be helpful and go medic.
Well, that's
do
strange to be
you guys
helpful.
have
I
an
can
A1
I can fly
engineer?
if you want to. Come over here.
We're gonna have an A2, aren't we?
What?
I think we already have a C2, so we don't.
Okay.
But we'll see.
That would be nice. The M16s. I
Fine.
can find it.
Yeah, there's still,
Get somebody done.
you might need a B2. We'll see.
Open that door one more fucking
You are 80, okay?
I made it open.
Medic is Tree-Hawk.
It will stay open.
Binge, wanna be engineer?
Sure. What do I bring?
Yeah,
A
Cooking
toolkit.
tool? Yeah.
Yeah,
Toolkit
just select,
extraction
select
tool.
the engineer, so you get assigned engineer.
Yeah, that's
Gotta
also
load
you
the
have to do.
default loadout, yeah.
Just save your current loadout and you can switch views around after switch to engineer.
How do you even aim with
So
the
many
scope?
people.
I don't understand it.
What the
You
fuck?
don't. You're Iraqis
How?
anyway. You don't have to aim.
How do
Oh,
I aim
the
with
scope?
this thing?
Yeah. Which one's that? That's the not the right one. You want the? Let me grab an RPG.
556.
Are you using the RHS one, right?
Yo, who wants to be RTO? Aqua, you're tasting it. You're feeling it.
No, I'm marksman. Sorry.
That's an interesting marksman weapon.
I'm checking the scopes for the our actual AT.
What do you mean scopes for an AT?
The V2 is the one you want.
What's this bullshit? No
The V2
scopes except for marksman.
True. Where's your 1 times for your RPG?
It's called
Iron sights do it, mobiles.
Yeah, it's not that bad. But yeah, basically you see the top cross, that's where it initially goes, and then there's numbers saying like 100 meters, 200 meters, because it drops like a fucking rock.
Okay.
Okay, you're probably gonna want to take engineer, just so you know, and then you can customize your tank helmet, whatever, like stuff.
Yeah, I'll grab it all now. Actually, I think I might have oofed this.
Vince,
I was just trying to find the fucking tank helmet. That was all.
Yeah,
I'm using a soft cap. Otherwise it's called ABC,
and also
something
bring a
like
bigger
that.
backpack. You can use a bigger backpack.
Yeah. I know, I'm trying to like.
Bloke, if you
Primary
want,
or
Aqua still
something.
room left to carry extra ammunition.
Yeah, sure.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Something.
I'll be AFK for a while now.
Is Arma 3 tanks not on? I know there's a hat on that.
Yeah, soft cap.
Soft cap.
Oh, I can carry
Yes,
less.
search soft.
I'm just looking for the icon. Where's the search function?
If you search soft, you get the comfy one I have on.
Where's the search
Yeah, no,
function?
like,
Oh,
if
it's
you're
because
going
it's Ace
fast,
Arsenal.
you need to stick
Yeah,
with the
I don't need
just
extra
learn
ammo.
to use
I've
Ace
got
Arsenal.
plenty.
You'll appreciate it.
Yeah, it's habit of using scroll wheel.
There.
There we go.
Right, gentlemen.
You can go. You can just as well go team lead. You can just as well go team lead for Charlie
the
too,
fuck?
and then NCO takes it.
Do I need to wear the
If you don't
shirt?
wanna, like, if you would rather.
No, if you don't want to.
Team lead.
Okay,
You
I'll
look
take
very
it.
disappointing, Viking, when you said that.
Yes.
G-Hawk, do you need me to carry anything for you?
Some
Is that
extra
your
blood
actual
wouldn't hurt.
Alright.
God damn.
Are we going to have 2 or 3 teams in the squad?
That's cool.
I mean,
So far,
It's
it's
standard.
2.
Hip.
Yeah, well, they
Alright.
didn't
Yeah,
add
I
specific
don't- I'm
animation
not
for
sure
it, but it's still that it is on my chest.
Yeah, for now it's 2.
Still really
that's
cool.
great.
Although, oh no, Arma fixed the whole bullets bouncing off weapons, didn't they?
What do you mean?
Remember when if you shot someone's gun while they were holding it, it would just bounce off into nowhere and not do any damage?
But that's how it usually it should work. They should block
I would
bullets.
really appreciate if
Yeah,
you
it
could.
should.
No.
I was just
N-
wondering if
NCO
the chest
NCO
thing
said
would.
he would be able
And
to.
no, I don't think so.
But
Yeah, it's
he's
only
leading
point in your
Charlie
hand.
too. So if you could find somebody that can lead Charlie
Tell
too,
I'm yelling.
that would be awesome.
Yes.
What?
Where's the fucking rigging?
Gaz?
Has this been
Is
stuff-
Gaz over here?
Cool.
Is Gaz over here?
At
No.
least,
There's
No,
also
I
the
think.
Yankee.
Multi-pocket that
which
or
one's
that.
the biggest one?
Yeah, I was
Yankees
just
or
looking
Yankees
for
to
the
do
vehicle,
their
you
whole
can
rig.
load up your shit.
Were you allowed to use
Ah.
hollow sights?
I'm just going this.
This is
Yes,
just our
so
vehicle.
like anything that
Oh, so we get
doesn't have
Just
modification.
20 round mags.
Travel vehicle.
Yeah.
Epic.
Okay,
My
what
shit
sells the able and all
They
that?
got
There we
two
go.
of these two.
I found these ones just because they're that dumb.
More fun.
Yeah,
Plus,
yeah.
there's an aircraft, so we might
So
actually
if
take
we
one of these.
decided
Do you
to
know
use
the
it,
nets
that's
for
transfer your
what
AFK to the
Yankee
vehicle.
use?
Take one of them.
Yeah, I'll
because
search
the
it on the
spots are
map
gonna be in
now.
the air.
I can tell you.
Oh.
So
I was
our net
planning
that
on
we
doing a
specifically
nose
use is
scan
going to be
with my squad like
84.2.
this, and we'll move like this.
Then you can have secondary
Where
on
the fuck is
84.
Gaz?
Not here.
Secondary
Poor Abby.
on 84.
And then in the tank, if
Oh
you
god,
want,
this doesn't
you can
have.
set up
Oh,
80.
single fire only. Fuck.
That's
Just as
true.
a
What?
channel 3.
This Mark
Well,
14
no,
single fire only.
it has the tank has a long
What's that
range.
the problem?
Ah,
Sorry.
sorry.
So if you
I
do
know.
all
You only need one shot.
the tank,
I like taking a big gun
set
and
it
just
as 80.
turning a corner
Yeah.
with
And
fucking
also,
full
as soon
auto.
as you die, I'm gonna grab
you can hear what
sign.
platoon is saying.
It's my site.
That's fair.
Yeah, I just want to say, if you die, I call dips on your gun.
You're not hitting my site. I hit it. My site's hidden. You'll never hit it.
Okay. Well, yeah,
fixing
I know.
it to
That's
carry
why
a
I'm
whole
trying to
fucking
get
army.
somebody else.
Yeah,
Don't
this
worry
thing can
about
carry a fuck ton.
The Yoda fix already loaded with enough
Please.
saline to for the
Fucking
rest of
hell,
your
we have
life.
26 liters of
Nice.
saline.
Charlie 2.
26 liters, G-Hawk.
Wait, in the vehicle?
Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be prepared.
Cool.
some RTO,
I think I'll be fine.
It's a lot of fucking.
What are you carrying extra in your
That's a lot of sailing, yeah.
Nothing so far.
Maybe you could carry some things for the AT or for blow.
No, carry stuff for AT. Actually, Yage, what RPGs are you using? Okay, you're doing those.
Yeah, the PG7VL.
Good luck aiming those. I'll grab it. I'll
Thank
carry
you.
them for you.
Which are
All
the
the
good
RPGs,
ones then?
they're all really hard to aim.
Yeah.
It's just how it is. Because they're fat.
Yeah.
Tempted to let him take all responsibility like I let the other person yesterday. I mean, he ended up shooting at someone friendly with an RPG, but you know, I trust you enough not to do that.
Come on, my friends.
Yeah, Hawk.
Yep.
I've got a small request. Could you do some admin work and make sure that Tal gets an RTO? Because he hasn't actually started planning.
Isn't Abby doing that already? I think Abby has been running around the whole, like the field, trying to figure out the roles.
Yeah, and he's had no success.
I mean, I'm not going to have any more success.
You want to RTO? Maybe you?
I really wouldn't want to.
And then Bravo will take Golem by themselves. Who's leading Bravo?
Why doesn't he force Richard?
Fair enough. He can take it.
You want Richard as RTO?
He did me dashing the RPG.
Yeah, okay. Are these the right rockets? Check my backpack.
I'm gonna help with the plan.
Haven't got there yet.
Is this the right one?
We'll be going there soon.
Yeah, check if it's the right rocket.
I'm gonna have Charlie attack
works.
from roundabout. Charlie.
Yeah, it works.
Okay.
You pull it out and touch it and say it works.
Wonder who got it.
Yeah, Cooper. That's fine. You're gonna be the motorized squad, by the way. Alpha. Bravo.
Fuck you, Blow.
Good. Bravo will be motorized as well. Alpha will be, or Charlie will be airborne.
We got 8 seats in this thing,
You
right?
can go medic or whatever.
We don't have a lot of AT. I'll stick mine in there as well.
Also, where's Vince?
Any of them good map readers?
Vince.
Is this the valley?
Vince.
That looks like a valley, doesn't it?
Are you carrying a trench too?
Yep. I should be.
He's inside the.
I'm going for food.
Is this
Yeah,
a
guys,
valley?
look up.
Okay,
think
never
that
mind,
I
'cause I think they.
Don't need those.
That looks like a valley.
Okay.
If you want to use earplugs, I recommend using the optional earplug mod.
Yeah, if you guys look at the
That's
little,
my MVP.
see the dot and the number, that's elevation markers, you have about 4 meters of elevation, it's nothing, it's
Map.
not going to be useful.
Fair enough.
Map school.
Entrenching tools.
That whole area is basically.
I thought I put it in already. I should have it now.
The entrenching tool? Do you have the right one?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I put it in already. What the fuck?
You have the
No, that's what she said. That's what she said.
Quick question: if you bipod on top of a moving vehicle, do you stay on the moving vehicle?
Land Charlie somewhere over here so that I can.
You get run over by the moving vehicle.
Ah, science.
Exactly. At least Arma science.
Which is very realistic, always.
Armor
Oh.
physics.
I got a 5th.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys mind if I stay in A1? All the other squads are full.
I mean, we're full too.
Yeah,
Hey, the more the
so
more the
I
merrier.
gotta-
Yeah, it's fine. I would say.
Yeah, sure.
I
More
mean,
people
like if
first,
we
some
are,
less.
if everybody's full, then it wouldn't really matter which
Yeah,
team is
just
the
join in
overfull
as a
one.
rifleman.
Yeah, there's 2 squads that are 1 person over. Very full today.
Yeah.
enough.
Just to be exact,
yeah,
they are
we'll have
teams.
that.
I mean,
Who are we
technically,
playing
the
again?
squads are also one person over, but we are teams.
Okay, never mind. I got it.
Iraqi army.
Yeah, that seems alright, but Charlie would be quite far away from anything on the last oil field, so if they take mass casts, then we'll...
Holy shit, this
we'll
is
need some
realistic.
medics on the
It
helo.
doesn't give me the option to do jump and jack, which Iraqi doesn't know how to do it.
Is that a definite?
Yeah. Fair enough.
Learn something every day.
What's LZ Baker good for?
My head hurts from that plan.
Yeah, mine too.
Was that a briefing already? Or
No,
they're-
we're making the plan, discussing how they're gonna do it.
Okay.
For now, we're gonna be the mechanized infantry, so we're gonna be moving with his beast here over here.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think they're gonna get fucked because Charlie's gonna be landing always behind or like in the middle of the objective when
Yep.
Alpha and Bravo push, and that's just gonna fuck
oh wait,
them
is
over.
Charlie going to LZ Able or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
as the able while pushing through and towards the mortars. They're gonna be
Huh.
pushing towards the mortars as well, and Bravo's gonna deal with the town of Golan.
Huh.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird, and we're
I
fighting.
mean, this is quite a complicated mission anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in my when I was HQing, when I attempted to put Alpha in a better position behind the enemy, they just got fucked.
That's
I
very
think
probable.
In my priorities, the squad is gonna be keep you guys safe, between close to the rest of the squad, the platoon, because if we get separated in this mission, we'll die.
So what is that
Nah.
headgear you're having?
Altin.
That's hideous.
So we know
Fuck
which one is
you.
him.
I think it's
Like-
sorted it
Also,
out
so
in
the IC
Rate my
snipers
headgear.
know who the squad lead is.
I mean, your headgear is nice,
then
but like,
after that, you're picking up Charlie, you're
like a
picking up
welder's
Charlie,
helmet and
so,
like whatever,
Charlie, they're gonna
like
be
Big.
taking care of this.
This abomination.
secret agent face mask or whatever that is. Like,
Is there any good overlap?
why would you have that?
How even
Please don't.
question it. Don't question it.
I am questioning and I will question it.
keeping it from going this high.
So who's the platoon medics? You are, right, Gehak?
Yes, I'm the medic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not that you'll be able to hit anything. 'cause
Don't
the
know
sound
about
is too
other
low.
squads yet, but I'll figure that
Also,
out
there's hardly
in
any
the
traces.
briefing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but we do need a rough
Now,
plan.
you can have 2 machine guns.
Can you use the
I'm
smoke
thinking about
dispenser
maybe
from the
switching
vehicle?
not to get an extra vehicle, like the squad separate into vehicles. What you guys thinking?
Let's see.
What was that?
It's in the mission
I'm
now.
thinking about also
Depends
grabbing
on
a
the
second Vic for us, so the other armors. So we got the squad separated and not all blow up in one mine.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Bravo also needs to be
What rank you
mechanized, so I
going
don't know what
Fuck
they're
them.
grabbing.
Oh, god damn it.
They can get an off-road there.
You can get a
Irene,
van.
choose one. Just rules.
Take the truck, take the truck. Take this one.
Which
No,
one do
I
you
want
want?
you
Do you
one
want
of those
50
two.
cal?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
zombies?
no, no,
I
it's
love
GG.
zombies.
Yeah, it's a
Charlie weapon. I'll have
You
that
got a
as
GG as
a
well,
real
Gio.
Bravo's getting fucking wrecked.
No! Got it.
Also, squad command, Richard. Not on the gun.
Oh,
Huh?
well, squad's leader said so.
Now I must intimidate everyone by punting it towards them.
Yeah,
I love
that's why
how-
you're not allowed on the
Get
gun
out,
anymore.
get out. The tip is sealed on that thing.
The
Tip's
what?
closed. The barrel. On the tip of the barrel, it's sealed.
Yeah, it's
The
closed.
tip is healed, that's what's
Pretty sure this thing can fire.
Dude,
Yeah,
shit.
it can.
Let me test.
I mean, the
it.
first grenade is going to open the seal.
It doesn't have a lot of ammo. Don't you?
Irene, please don't let Richard.
Reload MK19 40mm M1001 canister. What the hell is that?
Oh, I think you have non-lethal in there as well.
Non-lethal?
Yeah, you have rubber. 30 mics, I think.
Rubber. Oh
They're-
Jesus.
They're lethal. They
Yeah.
kill. It's just they're supposed to be non-lethal.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get hit by one of those. Can you imagine getting hit by a 40mm rubber ball?
Yeah, going at fucking almost bullet speed. Just
Jesus.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Do mark a good.
And a knife is non-lethal if you know how to
LZ
use
Baker,
it.
So I can get a reference point.
Honk moment.
Hey,
Okay.
no homo.
We've already passed that.
Like, dude.
Who did you
Can't.
get to
Yeah,
the
you
Charlie
can't.
to, by the way, Abby? Oh, that's great.
I think I'd feel safer taking the 50 cal.
This is Wait, just look at each other real quick.
No, Mo.
Oh. I'll screenshot this so you can use it as your wedding. Okay. Now you're holding hands.
Yeah, I'll.
Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
Okay.
Aqua.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey,
There's something you're not telling me.
Let's get
seen
briefing
Bloaf?
call 'cause it's quite
No.
Oh,
It's not
Richard, I'm fine with
Yaga, what are you doing?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Teleports
Oh,
behind
Oh,
you.
he's
Nothing
teleport.
personal,
No,
kid.
fuck. I came
I
to
heard
believe.
stuff about bullying Bloaf. I'm up for this.
Yeah. Get on the floor.
Briefing.
Now surrender. Surrender, bro.
Get out.
Surrender,
Briefing
bro.
time.
Surrender.
Brief.
Bro.
Dismount.
He's up.
Oh yeah, cheeky shit.
Additional to Brave.
Oh shit.
Come to the briefing area, guys.
Okay.
I mean,
Quick favor. Fetch one of the Humvee. I'm not sure if we're being flown in, so we might need a Humvee with supplies.
Okay.
You are not getting flown.
What the fuck was that?
Okay,
That's
great.
GL.
God, okay, damn it.
Alpha lead here.
Bravo here.
okay, great. Charlie, are you here?
Yeah, yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, Yankees here.
Yankee 2 here.
Yankee 1.
Yeah,
Lots of
Yankee
people
one's here.
in red
Okay,
shirts.
great. Zulu 1, Zulu 2, you here? Yeah, good.
China. We know the plan.
Yeah, okay. So, this is how it's gonna go. We're gonna have the RV1. Thanks, Stroker, for marking that out. Only Alpha and Bravo are gonna be starting from RV1. Charlie is gonna be the airborne squad, airborne assault squad, while Alpha and Bravo are being the motorized and or mechanized squads. To confirm, Alpha, you have that M113 over there, right?
Hey, firm, I also have an GMG Humvee.
GMG Humvee. Okay, great. Then Bravo is going to be the motorized squad. We're going to be beginning with the mortar position and Golem. Bravo is going to be taking care of Golem. They're going to be approaching from Bravo waypoint 1, while Alpha and Charlie are going to be taking care of the mortar position. Charlie is going to be landed at LZ Able, and they're going to be moving on towards Charlie waypoint 1. We might move LZ Able a bit west. I'll see how the recon's doing. Yeah, after that, we're going to be moving with the entire platoon towards Kakoran. We got all 3 waypoints to begin with. Charlie is going to be approaching from the east, sorry. Alpha from northeast, Bravo from northwest. After that's done, Charlie will be moving towards LZ Baker. They're gonna be taking care of Charlie waypoint 3. And once they're done with that, we're gonna be doing Charlie waypoint 4, LZ Charlie. Actually, scratch last Charlie waypoint 2 is not gonna happen since we're not gonna have enough time for all of that. So only Alpha and Bravo are gonna be taking care of Koran. So basically, while Alpha and Bravo are taking care of Koran, Charlie is going to be transported towards the oil fields, and they're going to be taking care of that. While this is done, the platoon is going to be advancing. We won't be able to use Charlie that much due to the manpad threat, but I think that we would be having Charlie at Charlie waypoint 4, while the Alpha and Bravo push past PL Baker, which I will be planning later. We'll see how the recon comes. I am expecting enemies in these towns. I will be sending Zulus to do some recon while we advance towards PL Able. So yeah, that's basically it. Any questions? Suggestions? Whatever.
Question.
Yeah.
When you said Bravo will be mechanized squad, did you mean that's where Yankees will be following?
No, Bravo will be motorized since they have
okay.
the Humvees, and Alpha will be mechanized since they have the M113s. The Yankees are going to be split evenly between Bravo and Alpha. Yankee 1 to Alpha, Yankee 2 to Bravo.
Yep.
Any other questions? Suggestions?
Suggestion. Are you sure Bravo and Alpha are quite together at most of the parts of the mission? Are you sure someone shouldn't take Charlie towards LZ Baker and Charlie Waypoint 2? We can just leave one Yankee at PL Able, and one Yankee can head up to Charlie Waypoint 2, support them there.
I don't think that's a very good idea. One Yankee alone. It's more prone to ambushes. If you're moving the vehicles, you probably want the whole platoon or like a lot of people.
Yeah, that is true.
Question.
Tease.
Yeah, Charlie Waypoint 2, we're dealing with that oil field. Are the other squads joining us there, or will they mainly just push further south?
So while you're dealing at Charlie Waypoint 2, Alpha and Bravo will be at respective waypoints 2 dealing with Kokorin. After you're done with Charlie Waypoint 2, you're going to be dealing with Charlie Waypoint 3, while Alpha and Bravo push towards the manpad area.
Okay. How certain are you with that we'll be able to deal with that? Because that seems a little heavy, especially considering at Waypoint 2 we can get enemies can get reinforced from 2 directions, and then we have to also push through where we can again get pushed from multiple directions at the same time.
I will have Zulu recon the question mark areas. If there's enemies in there, we're going to be reconsidering it. But first I want to see us at PL Able, and then we're going to be proceeding through this gradually.
Okay.
Question?
Yes, Sammy.
Who are the medics in the platoon?
Gaz is HQ's medic.
Brianna and Charlie.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, stand by for checks. Will be on net in
question.
1 minute. Yeah, what's up?
Marked up at the basically pretty close to the RV. Do you want Alpha and Bravo to split at this point, or do you want them to stick together? Because the roads for Bravo Waypoint 1 and Alpha Waypoint 1 are separate.
You can split at that point. That will be bad.
Yeah, we'll still be close enough during the assault.
Right. Carl, we need a few moments to load up the Humvees and supplies.
Couldn't do that.
Yeah, sure. Take
You
your
can hop in
time.
if you want, yeah.
Charlie's the only airborne element, so you could go back.
On my way.
I copy.
And CO, where's MCO?
C1. I was about to ask
could you
if
check
but if you
80
get a
for
radio
C1
you
can
can
check.
talk to me and Baloo.
This is G, credit check
80.1.
You can check Geo.
Alright, I'll tell Cal.
Who wants to drive? This is gonna need the 1.2 ready shot.
NCO is on 84, I think.
He's
Like,
gonna load
just
it
on
up
the
with
Yankee
supplies.
units.
Get back!
Okay, radio check 90.2. Good check. Richard, are you driving?
Huh?
Are you gonna drive?
Sure. It's been a long while since I last drove.
It's driving, how hard can it be?
Oh, you're a woman? Well.
81 is
Did you say something?
check on 81.
Good check. 81's ready to move.
Firm 81 will stand by for HQ.
Well, just gonna... Yep.
Charlie radio check. 80.
Charlie HQ can check it.
Alpha radio check on 80.
Alpha HQ can check 80.
Bravo check.
Bravo can check 80.
A1, A-Cell will take lead in the convoy for our squad, since we have better protection.
Copy that.
Nope.
We'll have a Yankee in front of us at least.
Yeah, we'll be letting ASL go ahead of us. I want them to take the RPG, not us.
FPS, guys?
I have like 35.
God damn, how am I getting like this? This is like really bad. I'm getting like 20 FPS?
I would say 20 FPS is still quite good for Arma.
Dude, it's a fucking slideshow. It's usually not this bad.
Alpha and AD message.
I think.
I used to play a lot with like 15, like 12 to 15 FPS. That was painful.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm getting. I actually have 13 FPS.
Oh yeah, okay, that's yeah, that's.
Are you sure you want to drive?
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Alright.
I like that attitude.
Oh, give me a second.
Nothing can possibly go wrong. It's not a woman after all.
Where's Sandy Ring going?
Hey, shoot us Alpha message.
Alpha is HQ, go ahead.
Hey, shoot us Alpha sending my
IR
Gurney
round.
ready for convoy order.
Good copy. Break. Be advised, convoy order is going to be Yankee 1, Alpha, Bravo, Yankee 2, HQ. Whatever you want, guys. You're going to be driver for this one.
Alright, you can start moving. Just stay behind ASL.
Copy.
It's fine, we're going to stay back. Well, I don't really want that.
Nice driving.
We're on.
Yeah, go behind ASL.
I'm driving here.
This is Yankee 1 on 81. Is that just Yankee 1 on 81?
Yes.
This is Richard, the Yankee one.
This is Richard the Yankee 1. Hi.
Charlie, this is HQ, message over.
It's Charlie. Is that for Charlie over?
Hey, Charlie, be advised. Additional LZ is going to be LZ in range. You take fire from there.
That's the sexy time. With a Russian flag.
Alpha, this is Yankee 1 radio check on AC1. Check Yankee 1.
I think we want to overtake Yankee.
Yeah.
They very happily drove right in front of the convoy, where they do not belong.
Look out, tank bomb.
Yankee 2, don't go! Okay, okay, okay.
No.
Arma physics.
Stay behind ASL.
Can I give them take off distance?
Yeah, we're good.
Why is it stop between Yankee 1?
Yankee 2 should be at the end of the convoy.
Yankee 2.
I'm not sure why they were pushing that far.
Ugly.
song. Listening to the dawn. I'm noting in the most peculiar way.
Like plastic. So fantastic. Come on, guys.
I can't hear what you're singing over the sound of the engine.
Earplugs.
How?
Heard of those?
What? What?
Yeah. On the left. Someone moved left.
Yes, because like Bravo was not going left there. So.
Should have made it clear.
Yeah.
Down the road.
I'm just following Yankee. I mean, all the ESL's tracks.
Yeah, that's a very good solution. I mean, they are literally leaving tracks, so.
Yeah.
Sorry for the bad driving out, but my gunner isn't giving me direction. Jesus. Don't worry about it.
Who's my navigator?
Get the launcher ready. Check west.
I've been ready.
I had to set my object
We're gonna take it
distance to 1 kilometer.
Beautiful. Did it help with FPS?
Yep.
Alpha, be advised.
Yes.
Getting 20.
EI east. Oh, west waypoint.
Someone copies.
So that's southwest from us.
Yeah. Who's on the gunner? Check southwest.
Checking.
Yeah.
There's just so much shit on this map.
Why is the flag up so high? What's up with the flag?
What flag?
There's a flag floating on top of Yankee 1.
Yeah, we're getting shot at.
It's kind of ridiculous.
I mean,
It's Russian flag thing.
bad shots west side. Cannot see right.
Oh, decent.
Checking.
Richard, you good?
Richard?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And we're taking shots.
Alright, let's go. ASL, be advised, Alpha 1's driver just DC'd.
Hey, firm Alpha 1. Also try set up in a compound north of Alpha Weapon 1.
Copy that.
That would be here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't park too close to the wall. I can't shoot
Right.
over.
Okay. Better?
And that's perfect.
Alright, dismount.
Move up a little bit because the pole is blocking.
Yankee 1, what's the situation? Repeat last, let's see. What's the sit rep on the bunker?
Perfect.
Wait,
Hold.
should be
Perfect.
on your spot frequencies as well, so feel free to
We're still moving forward.
I was just adjusting the location of GMG.
A1 pushing up to its next compound.
So Yankee be advised, might
Copy
be
that.
one
Smart.
EI still left in the bunker.
A firm, send in the squad, team to investigate.
Copy that.
One, did you stick to the compound where yourselves currently at, and still investigate?
Repeat last.
A1, I want you to link up with ASL, the compound, set up security there. ASL will clear the bunker.
ASL, this is Yankee, please
Copy
do
that.
not get so
Alright.
close to us. We are scared we might run you
Let's go
over.
towards ASL. We have to set up security really clear.
Yep.
Yankee currently pushing up towards the bunker.
Yankee copies.
Behind Yankee, I see modifications in the town in front of you, south of the first building.
Has the sandbag bunkers been checked yet?
Yes, I'll send some number.
ASL's clear the bunker.
Copy that.
Alright, A1, listen up, we're gonna move on foot into the next town and clear it. It's still an important position. A1, I need to move up on the eastern side of the road. ASL will move on the western side of the road. Oh, move with Yankee. Also, Yankee will and Charlie to go east, south, east.
Watch out for Charlie 1 there towards our southeast.
Bravo, be advised, PSL is unexpectedly engaged, so Bravo 1 is taking over comms for now.
We come from, proceed as
Up.
Downstairs
Clear.
is clear. Yeah.
Up clear. Oh. I was going to say Rick Yankee, but apparently not.
Copy Charlie, break, stand by for now. We're gonna have you move
I think the compound southwest of Yankee is occupied.
A firm will move in if you think it's occupied.
It will be occupied. This is Yankee.
It's fine from the western side.
Alpha, this is HQ.
Cover Alpha HQ.
Alpha, this is HQ, be advised. Bravo, rate, Alpha, 1.1 northwest dollar.
A firm, Alpha, confirm, Alpha has something back to the position.
A firm, an assault on.
Alpha copies. Alpha, listen up, change the plans. Bravo has to lead us at Golem. We're gonna move back to the VIX and move towards Alpha waypoint 1.1. How copy?
Alpha 1 copies.
Yankee, I don't know if you can pick us or you have Charlie.
We're sticking with you guys.
Hey, firm. We'll get a VIX up and we'll move with you.
I'm just gonna get on this hill. It's a good vantage point.
Hey, firm. Also,
oh, wrong net, sorry.
Yeah.
How come we have to like run all the way back and the VIX not come to us?
Because there's nobody at the VIX.
Oh. Cupid, do you want to know a fun fact about Viking?
Go ahead.
Viking hasn't wore a pair of socks in the last 1.5 years, he said.
Okay.
Fun fact.
Contact east, single PI.
Charlie HQ, message up.
Richard Charlie's in.
Charlie HQ, be advised.
Yeah, watch out, there might be people will contact towards our east, southeast.
Richard Charlie's not coming.
HQ out.
We just follow.
A1, we'll move with discretion. We'll link up with the waypoint 1.1.
Yeah, what copies?
Everyone in?
Yep.
Yep.
Are we following
Wait,
it?
so somebody opened my door and entered from the other side.
Yeah, we are following
Yes,
it.
thank you.
We're gonna go assist Bravo with the taking of Golem.
Off-road time.
Gollum. Oh, Gola.
Okay, I think I see a vehicle.
Alpha, this is Yankee. Be advised, our right track has been disabled.
Where?
We need to
The
repair it. So
southwest. It went down the road.
So copy Yankee, copy you.
Southwest down the road. Do you know? Do you have a bearing?
Charlie, this is
Not
HQ,
really.
message over.
Okay.
Can we dismount here?
Taking 5.
Yeah,
from
dismount.
Yeah, let's dismount.
somewhere
Try and get
west.
some cover. Do we have a rifleman?
A1, I want you to start, move up to the next stage.
Copy.
I see vehicle moving in, bearing west.
A1, you might want to move to Humvee.
Will do.
Page 2, this is Charlie, what's up for us?
Paper, be advised, after LZ Baker, there's a bunker west of LZ Baker. Great, I want that taken out before you go anywhere.
A1, if you still someone the vehicle, feel free to GL the fuck up at the installation. Who's at the Vic right now?
I am. I'll do that.
Alright, good.
Say again?
Move the Humvee a little bit forward.
Okay, yeah, I moved it back a bit because it almost got RPG'd.
Alright, A1, if you should manage to,
Will do.
already sent
You'll need to let me out. I have to go to Yankee.
Okay.
Or just actually, yeah, I'll just run.
Cool.
Moving now.
Fucking guy, taking so many leg shots.
Hello.
idag.
We are taking shots. Let me.
Contact direct north.
I'm G. Can you go with him? I'm gonna pop
Yep.
the gunner.
Yeah, I can.
Direct north. Do you see those buildings? Yeah, shell them. This is Alpha message. Bravo, are you in the buildings directly to our south? Blue. Hey, so we should have blue.
Detonated at this location.
Watch your fire.
Say again,
A1
Bravo.
ASL, blue on blue, watch your fire.
Alpha, did you just kill Yankee?
Unsure the building.
Yeah, HQ be advised.
Yankee is taking. Yankee 1 is taking contact from the southwest, from the west.
No, that wasn't us. Hey, from Yankee.
No eyes on.
Also, we still have the tank 278.
Oh, sure.
I think we actually got fucking killed by the fucking Abrams.
Wait, where are you?
Exactly where they are. They knocked us both out. I actually think they killed us.
Wait, is that? Oh wait, I cannot spot Yankee to.
It's Aga. Look for him.
Where is he? Oh, he's blocked. Smoking.
Any other? That wouldn't. We got hit by a tank. Oh, there's the tank, but it. Oh.
Where is it? I think I can.
That might have
Oh, there's
killed
a
us.
technical coming on the road as well.
E1 bailed out as well. Yeah, they are.
That's the optics on this thing.
Notice how some AI just conspicuously walks up to you with an RPG out.
I don't know. Lennerson, did you guys shoot at us?
No. Because I was down in the tank while the tank was fine. For a while.
Because we got shot from our right or left. Sorry.
Like we got some shots from north as well. Also, wait, is it... Oh, Aqua and Yaga are firing at Brava now. Or unless there is something behind it, I don't think there is. That's blue and blue, yeah.
I'm very
I
much
like
suspicious
how
that,
Yaga is he's spotting with binos, and
Lennerson, that you guys fired upon us.
We did.
We got hit from the side, nailed our
Well,
track.
first of all, look at where our cannon is pointing. Because I was down for a long while and I never looked towards your direction.
Maybe.
yeah, and Abby didn't turn
That's
the cannon
impossible
either.
to see.
Yeah.
He got hit basically
How are you
immediately.
supposed to see that? It blends in with the ground perfectly. I guess that's good camouflage.
It's just so like how Zeus's tree. I don't know if it's fucking the trees should Zeus or whatever it is, but how Zeus just, you know, they get you a Yankee. They target you. They like you can see how people remote controlling. Just fucking dudes walking out with RPGs in front of you and shooting at it and dying. It's like,
Yeah,
no.
because like that doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. It's just retarded. Then why have a Yankee if you're not gonna allow the Yankee to do anything?
Oh yeah, now I actually saw the enemy tank.
I apparently it was right in front of us, way far away, but blends in with the ground and has a complete like fucking.
Yeah, that trench is very effective as well.
I heard shots on our left. That's why I turned left and thought they were shooting us from the left.
Sneaky tank.
Yeah, and, especially like from Alpha's perspective, it's right behind those palms. You cannot see it at all.
We would have been able to see that. No, I would have been able to see that.
Yeah, but like for Alpha, that's completely hidden. Like no way. I wonder what's Abby going. Abby's going to.
Jesus Christ, that tank is too well holed down.
Yeah, like it's so hidden.
It's not. I'm fine with it if it was only the fact that it had a fortification, but it's the same color as the ground.
Mhm. I mean, it's very good camouflage. Like it's exactly the same color as the ground. Holy shit! Yeah, that's such a good position.
Like I'm looking at it from our wreck right now, and you can barely notice the fucking thing.
Like I'm looking at it from Alpha, and even if I know where it is, there's no way you could spot it. Like it looks exactly like the hilltop.
I'm surprised it's not engaging the Humvees.
Well, the Russian flag is still waiting.
Even in death, we still serve.
That's such a long, like, high flag, though.
It's on top of the antenna.
Yeah. Why is that a thing? That must be why you were taken out, because you could,
On the left, I turned around to see if there was something there shooting at us. No way I would have seen that thing hold down on the other side of a tree, essentially, from us. Looking it from my position, it blends in too well. Hitting it would be hard.
Wait, isn't Abby should they?
He's
shouldn't
fixed
he be-
the
Tell me how that fucking tank isn't sniping Bravo right now, but it definitely sees them.
Are you wondering if he's an engineer?
No, because like, why isn't he fixed with the tank right?
He drove off.
That like sparking thing is just, it sticks even after you fixed up vehicles.
Ah, okay.
It's always done that.
Huh. Well then.
Why did they abandon Bravo? Bravo still has to deal with a fucking tank. It doesn't help that Bravo, we were stuck with Bravo just on a empty road for so long because they were doing fuck knows what.
Quite funny to watch Charlie duck in like hell.
How did they get?
They got inserted way up ahead of us.
Oh, they've had a... oh, there's another tank at T-55.
They've already killed a BMP-2.
We should have Alpha and Bravo assist in like 10 minutes or so, over.
Well, we're going to be pushing a bit more to the south. If you pick up, could you also pick up our vehicle?
Alpha HQ message.
Go for Alpha.
Alpha HQ is
Where are we now? Oh, we're at base.
the bunker line allow you to do that, over.
Where are we now?
HQ, do you want us to clear the bunker
Where
line?
you know that I need.
Though Zeus ping is disabled, this is good.
The town, over.
Specifically,
No, it's not.
I can't use it and it
I can
seems
use
to
it.
Also
ping
take
him
south
for us.
up position on the ridge line.
Yes.
Can you wait
We
Uh,
need one new T90 and transport for 2 of us. Yo.
Transport?
Well,
you have
we need
Zulu.
If break hold position
for just 2 people.
Oh!
Yes.
HQ is Alpha.
Wait. Can't you drive there? Wait, what? What's the
He
problem?
needs a T90.
Yeah.
we need a tank.
Yeah, does it have
Our,
foresight?
our tank got destroyed by a tank that blends in with the cover it's in and the ground it's on.
I think you were destroyed actually by friendlies.
No, we did not find out.
Copy,
So.
break, proceed on your own
Well, your tank.
caution towards
My turret is disabled.
That's green. I want my Russian flag back.
Tank's disabled. Copy that.
Are we supposed to walk or something? I don't know what.
I mean, we should have Zulu picking us up, but
Where is it? They're just hovering around the edge.
well, they're just flying. I mean, they're coming this way. They might be coming for us.
Yeah, they're coming.
Taking all the casualties, send HQ.
Yeah, copy. Was about to ask you for a strip break instructive to unit
Yes, I am alive. I'm waiting for a Zulu. Nice. But
How adventurous are you guys doing today? Very. Good. Already low.
Where's gas?
Yeah. I want a good gunner on the gun. Okay, I like this.
Also, a tank coming in the west.
probably a Zeus. Yeah. Why are you coming back to base?
Another tank coming in south.
Another tank south?
Incoming.
Abby, why are you coming back to base?
My vehicle.
I think it's Zulu up there here.
Leave here as well. Keep your eyes open. We're gonna
Alpha HQ.
Go for Alpha.
Alpha HQ, sit trap break. Entropy
A1, so just head to A1.
We have currently want to take A4 and bunker line on the south, help us western flank.
Hopefully
Go
it'll come
down
down.
towards Yankee 1.
Alpha, this is Yankee 1 interrupted. Was that a call out for me? I'm currently preparing for the
Good morning. What teams? Yankee and
Alpha.
Alpha, once you just drop us off at Alpha.
Oh, will do. Just gonna repair the chopper. It's fine. Nothing happened. Just gonna apply some flex tape, you know.
Gotcha.
Sheriff current location, HQ will mark if we have visual.
There we go.
Great, HQ.
What the fuck?
Okay, so this is Yankee 1 interrupted. Can I get
No,
a
it's
approximate
awful.
mark on that 231?
What's that with off-road?
I don't know.
Pick up whatever that is.
I am taking off now.
If anyone has eyes on the name, mark it.
Not knowing this man. I don't have a hub either, so I don't know where the landing zones are.
Oh.
Nice.
Where's the oh, bunker line.
Yes.
Oh, we
Bunkering
can
down.
land there.
God, fucking did he die? He's to the west. Could you see if you spot a bird in?
I see some smoke in there. That might be Yankee smoking.
18.
Wait, actually where?
Drop us off by Yankee. Great west. I think we have to fire out.
Right now.
Oh, I see him. He's not smoking.
Away from bomb.
Yeah.
You'll tag with us until we get you back to Alpha.
Yeah. He's northeast now. Yeah. Next to that bright green field.
There's a lot of bright green.
Yeah. Southeast now. Oh, now he's driving. Do you want me to hop off as well?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure.
We're out.
Welcome back.
Does anyone still have ice? No.
Hello.
Hello.
Negative.
Come on,
There we go. Awesome. D-Hawk, call out, please.
Hello, what?
Call anything you see, call out, please.
I will. Also, why is the camera view so choppy?
I don't know.
Like, are you desyncing, or is it just like what's happening?
No, it's choppy for me as well. We're taking empty them, some sort of heavy arms fire.
There's some kind of autocannon filling us down.
I have eyes on southwest right now, bearing 252.
What team is this talking?
That was Alpha 1.
Yeah, we're getting contact with the southwest.
Southwest of Alpha 1, so that's near the bunker line. Yeah, take a right here.
235. Where did it have a tank?
Southwest. Tank southwest. I'll be towards southwest.
Medicine, where do you want me to go? Oh, shit,
I'm heading to Alpha 1, so just drop me off somewhere.
Yeah, you can dismount these rocks here.
Yeah, that's good.
Livingston, where do you want me to go?
Southwest.
Hop on crew. Hop on crew. Please come.
Yankee 1.
Hopping off now, thanks.
Sure. There we are.
Good radar check, 81.2.
Entering down.
A1 leaders down.
Yeah, put him down there. Bandaging head.
Oh, okay, we need medic help.
Yeah, I'm a medic.
I'll help Head as well, because he's going to need multiple.
Yeah, torso.
Medic.
Torso again.
I'll put the tourniquet. You can do CPR if he needs that.
Yeah, I'll CPR him for you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right, transfusing now.
CPRing.
I'm close.
Hey, one. Yankee. Right, interrogative. Can you pull out that tank again? It's south or direction? It's southeast.
Direct south of the bridge line. Very
Right,
close.
CPR him already.
Yeah, okay. Should be fine then. Just waiting for the blood.
Also, I might need I have a fracture leg, and I already ran out of flint.
You can take splints from my back.
It's disabled, it's disabled. Repeat, tank to the south of Alpha is disabled. Goose dismounted, all dead.
Appearing in area.
Good fucking job.
HQ is Alpha, send.
Could I get a blood G-Hawk? I've lost a lot of blood.
Yeah, I'm...
So we all do.
So it seems.
Prioritize what first.
It's just if I go unconscious now, I can't get back up.
I think I'm getting into cardiac arrest.
Yeah, I'll give you blood next.
Oh yeah, Vince needs it more.
You're probably like going grey. And
Yeah,
get the
I'm going
heartbeat.
grey. Yeah, I know.
Can someone bandage? I have no bandages. Can someone bandage?
Yeah, I'll get on you.
Alpha body bag was left of Alpha, and
Oh, you need blood too.
wait,
G-Hawk,
instructions for HQ.
blood next. It's the bloodless club.
Oh boy.
ASL, how are you doing?
I'm gonna pass out, I think.
It looks like that you got hit a bit.
Yeah. Well, I was the only one fighting the tank, so...
Oh wow.
I was a one-man army with one RPG.
Let me check Vince
ASL
again.
need back, Matt.
Transfusing Vince again.
Good copy.
Yep.
ASL leads back
TMG truck.
the net.
Oh, good.
Is that friendly? Yeah.
Hello everybody, I am the dedicated medic of the platoon. Does anyone need blood?
We can many. Why do you have the role medic?
I'm the dedicated medic of the platoon. Does anyone need blood?
We're good, thank you.
There's 21 liters. There's 21 liters of saline in the truck if you need some.
That's very good. Yeah, I'll give you some more blood still. There we go.
Is Vince still up?
I'm up.
Vince, I need you to repair the vehicle for us.
Where do we leave the Humvee?
I'm getting blood.
Vince, you're good. You can move now.
Also, we're gonna go for that GMG.
And yeah, okay, you're good as well. Hello. Cooper, anyone in SL needs blood?
Kill the engine.
Currently waiting for an update. ASL,
Repairing the Bradley.
Aqua's green.
Bravo HQ message. Bravo. Bravo HQ, can I get a citizen?
Oh.
Bravo's going to be assaulting a fortified compound southwest. Once we clear that, we'll stop. Resuming our progress to Bravo.
A1, ASL will clear that bunker line for now. Confirm G of the bunker line.
Bradley fix.
Yep. Only small arms fire.
Alright, let's clear the bunker line. Bradley's fix.
Affirm A1, use Bradley to get that ISIS fig that they left for us.
Wait, is this friendly?
It has GMG rounds.
Where is it?
Yeah, it's not friendly.
It's to your south, very south.
Copy that. Someone take the Bradley and go grab that.
Someone else at least.
Alpha B advised, we got an AT soldier to the bunker to our north, southwest even.
Hey, firm, clearing.
The 80 soldiers down.
Thanks.
I am stuck.
Oh, guys, can you splint my left arm, please? I ran out of splint.
You don't need a splint in your left arm.
I splinted it already.
Oh, okay, thank you. Never mind.
Is anyone in the Bradley yet?
There should be some in your truck if they've done it.
Alright, A1, get it. How's the update on getting the ISIS stick?
No one's went yet, we're going right now. No one's gone yet, we're going right now.
Hey, bring the after you're done with, if you have grabbed it, bring back the Bradley thing towards.
Oh, that's the assist Vic they're talking about? Huh.
A1 copies.
Oh, this truck.
Where did this come from?
Splints in that Bradley, whatever it's called.
A1, get in the Bradley, we're gonna go pick up the Humvee, ISIS Humvee.
Go ahead.
Right. Getting in.
As you advised, bunker line on Alpha's position has been cleared. Break. Alpha has also commandeered a enemy GMG Humvee.
Alpha HQ, good copy. Break. Proceed towards Kakoran.
Alpha copies. Proceed to Kakoran.
Charlie HQ, message.
Can someone directly really cancel anything?
Move to Kakoran. Hey, firm.
Hey, it's on this thing. Where the fuck is Kakoran?
It's right to west.
Charlie HQ, message.
Also, Yankee, there's a vehicle moving to Kakoran.
Yeah, I'll drive that.
Dealing with the bunker line, also getting eyes
Alright.
on the oil field compound southeast.
Good copy. Break.
I'll probably be advised I have to fix the Humvee.
Hey, bring back the other big plus. Then.
Charlie Bravo HQ message. Bravo HQ.
Indeed.
Question mark, location to the enemy fortification. We have report from Zulu that we have enemies bearing our west. We can go investigate that.
When the Humvee's fixed, bring it to my position.
Bravo HQ, good copy.
Got a gun.
Proceed as
There's a big machine gun.
Yankee,
No.
contact from the west.
It's driving.
Humvee is fixed, coming to you.
We've got contact towards our west.
God, this is fucking hard to aim from here.
Load up, boys, we're gonna be moving. Alpha, getting the Vic, we're gonna be moving to the next objective.
Look at that. Is it here yet? No, great. Alpha, get in.
Dogs shot a Yankee.
Alright, I'm in.
Alpha 1
Move in. Ready west.
Watch our fire with the Mark 19. We might have the Zulu like the Yankees down there.
West or wherever we're going.
Be careful, A1 for the RPGs, so you go over the hills, stay behind the hill.
Copy that. Do you see anything? Alpha 1's gonna move on foot towards Kakoran.
A is held. clear of Yankee so he doesn't backpass you.
Enemy 18 northwest, behind the building.
Yankee took a full hit, you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
80 down.
Alright, A1 push across, ASL's gonna push across first, once you're on the other side you can push with us. Copy that.
I mean, we are across already.
A1, I said ASL first.
I mean, we are across already.
A firm, I didn't see that. We'll move together as a squad then. Be advised, I hear a vehicle moving around us. That might be a vehicle in pink.
Richard, please. Clear.
Hello, my plane.
Hello.
I see enemy down here.
Enemy.
Friendly down here, sorry.
Is he good?
Yeah, I can manage. JPR
He
now.
just needs.
Yeah, it's all its own
Shit.
blood.
Let me do that.
Taking fire.
Fuck now. Oop. Bearing down. Where's the doorway? I wish I could see it. Oh, that's good enough. I really wish I could see behind when I'm like dragging in the armor. Wait one minute.
A1 is the rest of the town clear?
Welcome back, Richard. Yeah, this is a whole family occasion, it seems.
The whole family is controlling Richard. They're giving them directions for
Let's go grab the Copy.
Alpha, listen up. We're gonna move into a first platoon, waypoint 3, so it gets back in the mix. We're gonna move again.
Alright, never mind, everyone was Humvee. But just stay there, Alpha.
No, it's better if we go there, because that's close.
Bravo HQ, can I get a sit rep?
HQT advised, we're about
Plus we're like halfway there.
we got 3 to 4 minutes.
You're talking on it when you want it.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of up there. Currently holding position.
Where is the Humvee?
Where did it go?
It's always a good question.
Richard family stole it.
Oh yeah, and no. Aha.
waiting. CC, senor.
Sì, soffro perché dico, mi mettere la patta
Sì, angustia, pero esto...
They won all in.
CC, senor. How are we doing on ammo and blood and everything?
Yes, that's Richard's status. I'm green on everything.
Alright, Alpha, listen up. Left speed towards Charlie, they need a medic ASAP.
Copy that.
Doing it.
Permission. Go. 5 round.
Pass. BSI, we are being supported by Yankee 2 as well.
Will we follow ASL?
Yeah.
Yes.
We need to get to Charlie. So
Are they helping?
we go past them.
Bravo is apparently mass cast and Yankee 2 wants to actually do something for this mission, so they're moving to 1 PLC away from 3.
I felt we're also going to be taking lead on the way that this will last in the bunker up ahead, but this should be clear by Charlie.
Bunker is not clear.
Hey, firm.
Don't go in front of the line of fire of Yankee.
Move. Drive.
Copy.
You stopped right in front of Yankee while they were firing.
I don't have any bandages.
Here.
Jesus Christ.
You will be fine.
Please don't get us killed, Richard.
Improbable.
Dismounting?
Okay, someone else to drive.
No. Yeah, get out.
We're still going to Charlie?
Alpha is currently being pinned down by bunker lines.
We're going to Charlie, right?
Do you want A1 to go to Charlie now? Or stay with?
A1, try flank.
What? What?
Repeat?
Does Charlie need the medical help?
They do.
Yeah.
Are we going there right now?
You're getting an airlift shit at Yankee, between Yankee 1 and Yankee 2.
Airlift?
You go there.
Break, this is Charlie, we got 4
Yeah, they're getting
down, all
airlift
stable,
from
waiting
Zulu.
for medics.
As in we are going. They're getting airlift.
Geo, you have to be between Yankee 2 and 2.
Alpha HQ, urgent message, LZ medic has
Okay,
been
hey, firm, Charlie, HQ. LC medic.
What?
A1, I want your medic there.
Alright, go to Geo, go to LC medic.
Yeah, I'm going.
A1 copies.
I could understand Richard's family better than Cooper.
Okay, so from what I gathered, I'm guessing that Charlie is getting flown here?
Yeah,
No.
Charlie getting flown here.
No, you're flying to Charlie.
I'm flying there. I mean, I could have
Yes.
driven there in the time we're waiting for Zulu. What?
Alpha 1, once the medic has been airlifted, we're gonna push for the bunkers.
Medic is going as we speak.
Is it G-Hawk?
Yeah, hello, yes.
I did a lot of circles because I was getting multiple mixed messages of am I landing or am I not landing?
Oh, you should have heard the mixed messages I got. I mean, to be fair, I could have driven to Charlie in the time I was waiting. Like,
What you could do is you can drop my rearm off for me though. Because they need a rearm. So you can unload that for me.
Are you able to unload it yourself if I have to help Charlie with a medic, as a medic? I'm not sure how urgent that is.
Alright. No, I'll just drop your job off. It looks hot still. I don't think I can stay around.
Okay.
Plus, this is apparently a manpad area. Those friendlies, they look like friendlies.
They look like friendlies, yeah.
I hope they're fucking friendly.
I mean, that's where Charlie is. I'm taking fire. Do you want me to unload the rearm?
No, eject. Now,
Going,
go.
going. Ouch. Ouch.
Do we go towards Charlie or the bunker line?
The medic is on scene.
Charlie.
Jock, you good?
I'm good, yeah. It's just a bit high drop.
Okay, 4 people
Okay.
down to our south. Brianna is priority, that's medic.
Okay, south?
We have friendly Arma northwest.
You can see them, okay.
Guys, all this lot, including me. Fucking
Alright.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Great. Bravo, be advised, I need to relocate.
Don't perform that.
Oh, yeah, I got 8. You can have 1 or 2 if you want. Backpack.
We have 7 explosives by the way.
I reached Charlie, I am safe.
I'm standing by with the Epi on Brianna. Brianna, you're probably gonna have to give someone else blood as soon as you're out. Yes.
I want you to set up a home session and Overwatch. Assist when necessary. Copy that. How quick you say it?
You wanna help out Burger?
Burger has been transfused.
Okay, copy, good.
Semi alright? Very far behind, Jesus.
Okay, 10% blood. Yeah. Keep looking at all good. Good.
They ping Temmer.
Yeah.
Alright, Burger's up.
Welcome back.
Welcome back tonight.
Welcome back, boys.
Oh, lads. Yeah, you're right. We have to
Hey, Gio.
Hello.
Hit me up with a leader.
Sure.
Jump up. Come with me.
I'm doing the World War II screen, you know. Solid black and white. Join in.
Wait, you're already black and white, even you're just...
Why did it turn the engine off?
It's not like black and white, but like it's very fainted.
Yeah, I see. Let's see, anybody else? Burger, how are you now? Looks good.
I'm good.
Yep. Good morning.
Okay, Civ, where are you at? Okay, good.
Copy that.
C2. Try
Let me know when CPR is nearly done. CPR.
Civ, are you able to
Oh, I actually managed to get
let's move in on
a
this
pack
side.
thing. That's a bug.
Bravo HQ, be advised, you're going to be picking up the LT Bravo by the Zulu movements. Great, after that, we're going to reach you, you're going to be moving to Bravo.
Hello. Hello.
Sketched out. Medical assistance. Hello.
I'm all good.
A1.
Hi, I came back.
Alright, Charlie, I'll go and rejoin Alpha now. I'll go and rejoin Alpha now.
Gotcha, thank you.
Try to stay safe.
Hey, Jihawk, can you help
Hello.
me, Vince? I have no bandages. Vince?
Oh. Do the big steal.
He's not fine. I think Vince is down on top of the
T1, T2,
roof.
start moving back to rearm. We got Alpha here to support.
You might want to remove that tourniquet as well.
Yeah, thanks.
Vince down on a roof.
Jihawk, can you come up the roof? I think Vince is down
Copy
over here.
that.
ASL, how are you?
Seems looking a bit black and white.
Yeah, Vince is down.
Strong.
Copy.
A strong independent team who needs no SL.
I will not need that. Right, bye.
Not true.
I don't have any bandages, by the way.
I have some. I was going to say plenty, but I'm not sure
Here
actually.
it is.
Oh, I
Vince.
need immediate help. Well,
Oh.
yes. No, okay, so in the future, if you see somebody down, I would suggest you check on them.
Well, I said I didn't have any bandages. I couldn't do anything.
You automatically use his bandages.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh well, that being said, he didn't have any bandages either, but you can also use tourniquets.
Okay.
But, yeah, I mean, we probably couldn't have saved him anyway. He was
Alright, Alpha.
on top of, like, he was bleeding out right now. Just give me the medical. Just give me the menu. There you go.
Sure, if you want to come, sure.
Vince is dead.
Copy that. Body back and start moving towards the Humvee.
Will do. I don't know where the Humvee is.
Well, I'll bring the Humvee
copy to you.
Good.
Alpha, this is Yankee 1. Interrupted. Can you restate your current mission?
We'll be moving towards Alpha Waypoint 4 and attacking the town named whatever is close to it. Yes, that one.
Be advised, you're gonna be picked up, right? Let me know when you're standing by.
ASL, are you near Vic?
Trying to find a way down. I guess that's the easy. Oh, whoa! Okay.
Use the ladder like normal people.
Let's see. Can I get on the? I cannot get on. This was the wrong solution.
Your last, please.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah. Two inside, waiting on one.
Yeah.
Copy that. Agent tries to.
Charlie HQ, be advised. Zeus should
Chicken
be
butt.
Alpha, this is Yankee 1. Let us know when you're ready. We'll start moving towards the road.
Chicken butt.
Copy that. I'm waiting on my.
Shaky, shaky.
Break interrupted. What happened to your SL?
Error.
Copy, Zeus have quite a long range, so you should be
EDC, like.
I'm excited to do the 400 point turn to get out of this place.
No, I call that stinky.
Sounds like a plan.
Who's there? Who's stuck there?
That's Richard, probably. Richard, you good?
Yeah. Let's leave him.
Alright, ASL's mounted up.
He was, like, still talking like a second ago.
Alright.
What is this? Yeah, we're right next to the liquid.
ASL big hit.
It's stuck. Like, actually, what the fuck?
Yeah, ASL Vic just got hit by an RPG or a tank.
Is it still good?
No, it's repairs.
Do you have a direction on the
How is that even?
Our Humvee.
Did you say
Wait, I have an idea.
A1
I have an idea.
Do you have a direction on the RPG? I repeat, do you have a direction of the RPG?
I can use this to bump the Humvee.
Idea where the RPG came
Do you want to just drive with this?
Did our Humvee get destroyed? What happened to the Humvee?
It's kind of stuck. Do you want me to give it a little boop?
Yeah, go for it. See if you can get it out. If not, then let's just take this.
I mean, before we're going to get this stuck as well.
In Austin Powers forklift scene.
Oh. Okay. Maybe a bit more force. Oh. Okay, can you give it a try now?
Full force.
This is not going to
Guided
end
rocket
well.
launcher founded.
Negative, we don't see it.
It's a guided rocket launcher of some sort, really far away.
That's not better. I'm trying again.
Just call Zeus. Just call
Stand
Zeus
back.
to move it a tiny bit. Oh god.
I think that should be good.
Yeah.
There we go.
Maybe before he gets stuck again.
What did we? Oh, we hit the.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, Hawk. You pinged me.
ASL
I did not.
It has been fixed.
Be advised, it's coming from the east.
I mean,
No
if you're here,
we'll be
could you
coming
get
on,
that vehicle
Zeus
out?
all of Alpha.
Oh, he's gone.
Fun.
Yeah, Jihawk, why did you ping him?
I did not ping him. Richard, why did you
Go
ping him?
towards ASL's, Vic. We'll just take it.
Where is it? North.
Correct.
Whoa, living the Rocky dream.
A1, be advised, I'm moving back up with ASL.
Oh yeah, we can actually use RPGs on
Right.
this.
Where are they? Oh, there.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I went.
ASL,
Where
can
is
you
the
move off that hill
vehicle?
so we can take it? Thank you.
Where is the ASL vehicle?
Yankee, be advised, I slot golden launchers on the hill bearing,
I didn't even notice I jumped off.
bearing 107 south of the
Oh, it was
town of
nicely
Glasgow.
hidden behind the hill.
So T-34 to the right side.
There's backups. Take a lead from me.
Yeah, I've tried hitting it at like 2 kilometers.
Yes, I will.
Be advised, the ASL's Vic is out of fuel.
How is that possible?
Hey, firm, we'll be walking down.
How is that possible?
Yankee will provide support.
I was like, why wouldn't the engine start? Oh.
Has it been leaking?
No, I got hit by an RPG.
Ah, okay, so it probably had a fuel leak.
Must have taken out the engine where it turned.
Alpha, get one supplies from the Vix, and we'll move on foot.
Grab any supplies from the Vic that you need. Goodbye, 20 bags of saline.
Like, I mean, I can carry quite a few of those.
Why?
This is Vic's fuck. Try to get out of fuel.
But we have like an off-road. We can use the off-road.
Right, Alpha, let's not move there.
Oh wait, the backpack's gone.
Let's go for a marathon, boys.
This is gonna suck. Hey, enemy movement spotted to the southeast, bearing 140, approximately 4 militia.
Is engaged, moving on foot, Alpha with 4.
I'll go and try to give the Humvee a bit of a poop again with the off-road.
Copy that.
I can just catch you up with the car anyway afterwards if it doesn't work.
Yeah, do you have someone with you?
Somebody's next to Yankee. Vince, that's you?
Someone go with G-Hawk, try and get the Humvee unstuck.
I'll go in.
Great. Rest of Alpha 1 will start moving towards Alpha Waypoint 4.
So are we taking?
Nah, Richard, you're coming with me.
Disappear into the smoke.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, kill them all.
Mate, you both are coming
Alpha, we got
with me
some
now.
good news. We got the Vix back.
Ah. Who's
G-Hawk,
that?
any luck?
No, not yet. Oh wow, okay. That doesn't look too good.
Let's test our
We found
fate.
some fuel
Do
trucks,
it.
we're gonna be testing it now.
No.
Also, Yankee 1, you're gonna be
I
stuck
took
on our
damage.
Vix.
I knew it. Me leg, it hurts.
Issue this Bravo, message.
Well, this car has a fuel leak now as well.
We have cleared the village of Kaza, fully civil.
Either of you happens to be an engineer?
Good copy, Bravo. Break. Go ahead and
Wait, it has no fuel?
oil field directly to
No, but it has a fuel leak.
east.
Copy that, HQ.
Alright, we're refueling ASL Vic.
Charlie, this is an HQ message over.
Yeah, Bill, try to get the Humvee unstuck.
Hey G-Hawk. Hey.
Hello, the vehicle got stuck and it took damage. Could you fix it? It has a fuel leak, which is a bit annoying.
Fixed.
Thank you very much.
Be advised we are splitting up
Copy
from
that.
you here. We've
We
just
have the
received
Humvee
orders
back.
to head east to Carrington.
Great.
Hey, firm.
You have to move the off-road away. You just left it right there.
Okay, at this point I'm gonna take the off-road.
You might as well. Actually, is there...
Bring it back to ASL's position, and
Will
let's
do.
all get in.
Charlie HQ message.
Let's see, where is ASL?
Charlie HQ and Charlie.
Oh wait, they haven't even moved yet. What?
Jack east.
Firm did hear some engagement.
Northeast.
Not in
There's a
How come you haven't even moved yet? I thought you were going to Waypoint 4.
They managed to
I was
leave
at the
the car,
G-Hawk, so
we're
I'm
just
not
waiting
at your
for them.
location yet.
let's move.
Everyone get into Humvee. Let's leave the technical here.
1 second, I'm hit.
We managed to refuel it, so.
Okay, well that's good. Yeah, I thought you'd go and like I'll just catch you up, but I guess this works as well.
It's taken us 30 minutes to even begin this assault, so let's see how it goes.
Vince, get in. You can bandage in the vehicle.
Got it, 1 second.
Actually, let me just hop in the passenger seat so I can help Vince while he is.
Richard, are you gonna run this Vic or just take that one?
Oh, I'm
Hey, one, how you guys moving?
Somebody else has to drive. I'll check.
I'll drive. Alpha 1's ready to move.
HQ, Alpha's moved to Alpha Weapon 4. Do you want us to move further?
I can go first and take the RPG fire.
Right.
Perfect. This could actually use some fuel too.
It was fixed right now. Like it should be refueled.
Alright.
Oh, I don't actually. If it was refueled, it was just fixed because it took some damage.
Look how far down Charlie is compared
to us. Yeah, that's not that bad.
There's a trench in there, by the way.
Yes. It's been a more eventful mission than yesterday.
Oh. I'm coming.
Just means the line, we can't.
I just want to point out like this Mark 19, like iron sight, it sucks. Like you can't even zero it out. Unplayable.
Yeah,
like
how to go with
literally unplayable.
Literally unplayable.
I'll leave it here in a nice ditch. Let's go.
Dismount.
Hey,
Hey, one, are you 5 men or 4 men strong?
5 men.
Could you send 1 man over to ASL? I think 3 men strong. Yeah, it's like my
Copy that. No volunteers.
I'll go.
Alright.
Our objective is to clear this town and then we can. A1, we have eyes on a building with a flag on it.
Bravo's Charlie, we got tanks southeast.
Gonna in this building.
Are you good? Any assistance? Oh.
Checking on.
There is like teams worth south of town.
Hey, engage if you have eyes on it.
Yeah, guess so.
Do not stray too far away.
Copy that. Check out anything.
He's down. I'm helping him now.
Yeah, we have contact towards our north. Watch out.
Oh, fucking. Ah. A1 be advised, ASL has 2 men down.
Tack så mycket, G-Hawk.
Copy that. We'll be moving your position now.
Along necessary, we got one man up, we got the other one as well.
Copy that. Guys, watch out northwest.
Also,
North, I got shot
area
from
on the map, that's where we're gonna head first, because that's where we got contact.
Alpha 1 copies. We advised we did encounter contact coming in from the north too.
North again as well.
Unless you have a solution.
I'm not listening to 79.
Okay, stand by now.
Ears on context west. Close. I can hear them.
Issues, Alpha message.
Getting surrounded.
Oh, it would seem.
Okay,
yeah, I see them.
What's the only one?
Standing order is primary position enemy.
Don't see any more.
You can
That's
find
Cooper.
preferably big trucks. We're out of vehicles and we cannot move with Zeus towards that path. So this is your standing order as well. Bring Alpha, send the message.
It's you advised, you got enemies surrounding us a bit.
Okay, Charlie HQ.
Be advised, tanks south of Bravo, Alpha's location.
Check it. You have eyes?
What?
Tank near LC Charlie.
Tank south.
No, I don't have eyes.
I get
Say
down.
again?
Let's try and find it.
Okay, I see it now. I see it
Tank
now.
on Charlie's position, tank on Charlie's position.
It's far away. I don't know if you can hit it.
I'm trying to get better eyes on it. I'm trying to get my 80 to get it.
Alpha, we're gonna try and fix the house with the building.
Blood, please. Blood. Oh, you definitely need some blood.
Yeah.
Have you got any trucks
I'm coming to
at
your position now.
at your current
Copy
position?
that.
Over.
Negative, we don't have any vehicles.
Get on this building in front, but we do have contacts over the wall, so try and be careful.
Good copy. Try an RV at the mall.
Oh, really calling. Yay.
Coming back to life. Alright, you should be good now. Gave you a couple of liters.
You have good eyes on it?
Can't see it anymore. But it's dead now.
Alright, great. Get down from there. Gio, how car are you?
Good, I'm moving in now. Just helping Ergens.
Copy that.
Charlie, be advised, we have no vehicles in town.
Alpha, this is Charlie, solid copy. Greg, you got eyes on 2 Humvees to your east.
Hey, firm,
Let's clear this compound on my right.
not ours.
Alright.
Copy, there's enemies next to it. We'll try to acquisition.
Hey, firm, Charlie, then when else is
For some reason I can't remember.
By northeast? Yes.
Units in need.
HQ, this Bravo, we still don't have any transportation, and we're not walking to cliffs.
Yeah.
West and west.
HQ, this is Charlie. Issue, this is Charlie. Can we requisition your vehicle over?
Sure, if I'm break grab, be advised, Bravo, no vehicles for you.
Charlie, this is Alpha message.
You guys good?
Yep.
Charlie, this is Alpha message. Charlie moving into the south. Yes, Charlie, this is Alpha. We have a VIC secured for you at our current location, ASL.
Alpha, this Charlie, feel free to take them.
Is Richard here? Or is he dead?
Hey, firm, Charlie.
ADC'd. Or is at least AFK.
Okay.
HQ is Charlie, how many seats?
Right, Alright, Alpha has to get a fix back up.
Alpha, can we get one of those Humvees as well then?
A firm, it's actually next to C2. Ronet. Get in, Charlie, C2.
Thank you.
Alpha message.
Yeah, tank's still wondering what to do.
Yeah, tank can push up a bit. We don't have any vehicles right now. We're sorting out logistical stuff. Where you want the one?
Alpha 1 will go and pick up both fix and bring them back to you.
A firm, Alpha stay ASL.
Jagger, you can go with them if you want. Or come with us. I'm indifferent about it. I'm gonna move with you. Copy that.
HQ is Charlie message.
Now the next question is, where are the Vics?
That's always a good question.
Charlie Whip 5.
On the Humvee, but I don't see the APC anywhere.
Oh, it's there. It's behind there.
Alright, Alpha, listen up. Once we got a VIX back at the ASL mark, then we're gonna push to Alpha waypoint 5. It's gonna be a 8-point push.
Sure. In that case, I'll gladly take the Humvee.
Okay, you can go with Jihawk.
Following an arrow?
Yeah, we're heading south towards the rest of the platoon.
Alright.
Whoop, don't go too close. That's very dangerous. That's very dangerous with Arma physics.
Yeah.
Nice shoot is Alpha, message.
Stand by. Scratch last order.
We're gonna get orders apparently.
Don't.
Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful.
I think we need to fix the brakes.
Yeah, that's good. Alright, we should do it.
Can we go over this?
I'm not sure. Maybe try the left side.
Alright boys, we're gonna move
I'm not sure if we
mountains up,
want to
we're gonna
actually
wait
go
for the orders
over
from
that
HQ.
in the first place. Where are we heading to? Points 5, so that would be east. That's unfortunate.
Pretty much. We have back.
Okay, break. Be advised, all units, there's gonna be an Islamic state counterattack.
Yes.
We are to hold. Break, be advised, Charlie is gonna be holding the CP, the oil field. Break, Alpha is gonna be holding the town.
Oh, we're holding the town.
Bravo is gonna be moved towards Overwatch 3 and Charlie waypoint 3. How copy on the blast?
SU, into Alpha, yeah, if you want to stay on
Gotta wait. Yes.
Alright, Alpha, listen up. Set up security around town. We're gonna set this fucking down. I want vehicles in trenches, vehicle trenches. We're gonna set up defenses. Let's go.
Okay,
Please,
where do we
how
want to
stable
have
the
it?
base?
Counterattack, break,
Yeah.
you're holding the CP, break, position you currently at.
Charlie copies. Do we need to do anything else?
Negative, just dig in.
Copy.
Oops.
HQ, do you realize where Bravo is now?
Where did he even go?
Yes, I do realize
Heading
where Bravo is.
in.
I can see the map very clearly.
How do you expect us to get to Overwatch 3?
We've got Zulus. We're gonna be arranging that.
Do we have an idea where this attack is coming from?
Wait a minute.
Hey, already, this is why I want to set up around here. We got a good view of the AO, and we got a good cover. And Irene, I want you to move up a little bit where I'm standing.
Copy that.
I want to. We have the Vic entrenched in a vehicle trench.
Do we have any riflemen?
We do.
If I knew where Richard was, I gotta go steal it off him.
Where's Richard, by the way? You got us with 4.
He's
AFK.
somewhere.
He's in the woods where the vehicles, I believe.
Okay. Jagger, do you wanna go? No, you have 18. Okay, let's just all go.
You're getting this.
Yeah.
Can I suggest Overwatch 4 for defensive line?
A firm, you're gonna be dropped at LV Bravo. You can split between Overwatch 3 and Overwatch 4.
Copy that.
We're gonna have a quick look for Richard. If we don't find him, we'll just come back.
A firm, if one else here set up security. Once we get intact, one person at least on the GMG and one person at least on the HMG.
Copy that.
Enemy east on oil rig.
Alright, I give up. Let's go back to these. Geo, you good?
Yeah, I'm just doing some recon.
Good.
This is some kind of encampment on top of a building bearing 68. Can't see if it's a mounted gun or just a person behind sandbags.
Advise we've contact on the oil rig, not pipeline.
Yeah, contact bearing 68 from me, he's firing towards us now.
Yeah, I've got eyes on them.
I think it was an MG.
In the EFEC, east around.
Resupply is at Greenstone.
Tactical Ace Road 2. HU Alpha is breaking contact on an APC produce from east.
Do we have a monster in the squad?
Marksman is good.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Would have been very nice spot for marksman. I like famous target.
Gunner in APC down. Contact from the southeast.
Geo,
Come up.
you come up with the jungle.
Yep. Yeah, that's a bit too close.
Oh, they sit there.
Yep.
On this net,
Globe
this
is down.
RTO, HQ is down. Over.
Simple single player cheat menu. It's not accepted by the server.
The fuck happened here?
I wonder why. An enemy happened here.
Big APC.
Alpha Squad Leader, you are next in line. You are in charge of the defense. How copy, over.
Next in line.
Is HQ down or KIA?
Didn't you laugh loud
HQ
about him?
has just KI.
Got it.
He's dead.
Solid copy.
Ready to splinter. I'll see if this is still operational.
Charlie, Bravo, this is Alpha, message. Something off cannon coming from the eastern route. Bravo, Charlie, sit rep.
Bravo's being engaged by a tank itself.
Murder.
Okay. How did that APC withstand 44 bullets? Or 44 HE bullets?
HE bullet.
I don't know what it's called. HE explosive thing.
Yeah, I don't actually know. Rounds?
Yeah, yeah. HE rounds.
Is there a friendly tank towards the east?
Damn it.
Negative. Be advised, you have 2 tank tanks to Alpha on our position, also 1 tank on the hilltop to our 80, bearing 80.
There's 180, there was one that went disappeared around 90.
What have you got?
On the hilltop at 90.
What are you bandaging?
Nice one.
Yep, it's 80.
One on the hilltop.
Oh, you've got 2 probes per team.
Bearing 95.
This is still like 600 meters something.
Technical straight east.
Be advised, Alpha has been engaged by 2 tanks. APC.
Oh shit.
What happened?
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh,
Alpha, this is very nice. We're able to get the Yankees.
technical straight east.
Are you guys getting really laggy frame?
Geo podcast give it to us. No.
What's up with the amount of tanks? Holy shit. There's an MBT bearing 100.
Jack, are you out of rocket ammo?
Yes, I am.
Copy that.
Contact direct.
Yeah, see some enemies being spawning.
South close.
South.
GNG, good hits.
Richard, how you doing?
Friendly down to our north. Shit. I got him.
Yeah, epic.
Why does he have the marksman rifle?
Marksman rifle? That's an AK.
Oh, I thought it was the marksman rifle.
I was like, that's a very weird marksman rifle if I've ever seen one.
Some sort of techie moving up.
Yeah, east.
That's a bomb truck. Destroy it. Another copy.
Hey Cooper, I'm with you now. If you need me to talk to the Zulus or Yankees, let me know.
Still, south. Contact
We
south.
got 2 tanks bearing 77. I don't know if it's Yankee or not.
Yankee 2's up on the hill north of us. They say the tanks are engaging it.
Hey, phone.
G-Hawk, are you up?
Yes.
Fuck.
With Richard, his
Roger,
FK was
Yankee
more.
2. Yankee 2 just reported they took out 3 tanks.
Good.
Nice.
Does he have a entrenchment tool?
Do you want them to stay on site?
Keep them on the current position. I think it's perfect for them where they are right now.
Build some trenches.
So if Yankee 1 needs help, Yankee 2 can move up. If Driver needs help, Yankee 2 can assist.
HQ's Charlie message.
Is HQ back?
Yeah, so it sounds like.
HQ's Charlie message.
Never mind.
Charlie, this is Alpha, go.
So when are we gonna go save Tupac?
Alpha's Charlie, it's just a question
Where's
for
Tali?
CO
He's dead.
if it's nearly done, or if there's more coming.
Yeah, sure.
Hey Phil, I'm sorry I lied to 79.
Hey, how far away is that tank? Do you think I could hit it with my single use?
Not sure. That's like 1, 2, 3, 400.
Where's Tom?
CEO, this is Alpha 79 message.
Check this out. I'm gonna get ourselves
CEO,
killed.
it's Rosen
Where's
from
Tom?
platoon.
He died.
Hold this fence for longer or especially
He was in the helicopter, we were flying around, and he got shot a lot.
Go for it, Yankee 2.
What a loser.
Alpha, are you seeing any more armored vehicles?
Oh, look, a truck.
To destroy?
Damn it.
Native Yankee, break for all because
What?
the enemy's are retreating missions.
Damn it over there. Go look.
Is that a Reon
I am
Is it
blind.
not there?
Is that a Reon bot?
It looks like.
Need some more rockets on rebels.
Hey, Mary, what are you doing? Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's a helmet up here.
Charlie message.
Oh. Hey.
Charlie, this is still Alpha.
I like how we all collectively turned and shot Terry. Linison, how did that not kill me?
Fucking fuck.
Fucking fuck.
Fuck you, fuck.
Fuck you, bloody. As soon as everyone's in the channel, go ahead and start with debrief.
Yep. Is everyone in the channel? Can't see. What's got the black screen? There we go. Yep. Someone's off mic? Hello. Yes. Okay, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Sadly.
good. Because my game has decided. Because
Who is typing?
Mute mics, lads. Right, briefing. Debriefing. Yes. Yeah, you guys. I mean, no, I'm not gonna say you guys did okay because that would be wrong. You guys survived. I saw heavy casualties, so a few things running down the line. Were you trying to get Charlie killed? I don't know. I don't know how Charlie didn't die, frankly, because Terry was leading it, probably. Because that was a very interesting use of Charlie. A lot of splitting up at the first part. That was a frankly terrible idea. Bravo had to clear most of an objective as a squad that was meant for a platoon. Yeah. While Alpha got pinned down. In addition, I have to notice something from the meta part is that when you split the squads up that much, it means we have to make 3 different, essentially AOs. It means the frame rate's going to suffer because I have to adjust for the fact that you guys are like spread out over 2 kilometers, which was not the intention at all. I gave you a corridor, and you somehow managed to lose your way in it. Anyhow, I hope you guys had fun in spite of that. I understand things were pretty hectic, which is why, which is what was very intended with the way you guys went about it. You really were doing some choices. Apples, you want to comment something on this?
That's
No,
not.
Apples doesn't. Okay, Tal.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that we did okay. It certainly did feel that we were fighting a unconventional force like ISIS, and the map markings certainly showed it, and made me at least underestimate the enemy presence in the AO. This is why Bravo had to take quite a lot at the beginning. However, they did have Alpha in the vicinity. The terrain was quite challenging, but yeah, I think overall this was a mission that was made to have quite a lot of casualties in it, and to be quite challenging logistically wise and planning wise. The plan was a bit ambitious, I have to say, but I didn't want this to be that much of a linear mission as this was designed to be. I wanted, and due to big AO and quite big amount of people joining the server, I didn't really want everybody bunched up in a square kilometer, as this mission would have wanted us to be. But yes, I don't think mission end should have been 35 minutes ago. I think the mission ended right where it needed to be, since it was quite a big mission. I personally really enjoyed it. And also one thing to mention, it was really great to have a medic that could go to squads in need when you separate the platoon that much. And I think that the platoon should be separated more in our missions. So yeah, I think that we should give mobile medics a look into, since Gaz was quite effective as a medic when auto medics died. Zeus were great, and Yankees were alright as well. Yankees died quite a little bit more often than I expected, but frankly, Zeus compensated for that. Yeah, that's quite it.
Zulu 1.
10
Yeah,
KB Yankee.
What? Yeah, whatever. I wouldn't say anything, so that's fine.
Yeah, just go to Yankee.
Zulu 2. Was that it? Okay. Yankee 1.
Yankee 1 had a good mission from his perspective. It was my first time doing that. It was really fun. Linnison had a few things to say to Lietuvis after the debrief, though. And that had a fun mission.
Okay.
It was good from Yankee 1's perspective.
Platoon level? Wait, did I miss Yankee 2? Sorry.
Oh, there you asshole. No,
Whoa.
like from our
Whoa.
perspective, overall
Enjoy your ban
fine.
killer.
We died a couple of times. One of those times, our fault. Second time, we kind of got just 0 health because a car bomb exploded right next to us. But yeah, overall fine. Also, there's no peripheral vision inside that in the fucking T-72. So big yikes. Platoon.
Yeah, on the platoon level, it was pretty alright. As I said before, the plan was quite ambitious, and I hope it didn't give any people less enjoyment as a result. But again, I wanted to see how the squads would be if they were a little bit more split up than we do in usual missions. Basically, have 3 squads of God knows how many elements in 1 square kilometer. Charlie did great to start with. It was quite OP, but yeah, I'm really glad that Charlie worked out. Most likely, if Charlie wouldn't have been Charlie, this mission would have gone down a shittier path. Alpha did alright as well. Yeah, Bravo did good as well. They were quite slow at the first part of the mission, but given the map markings and the whole shenanigan that represented the first part of the mission up until the first line. I don't know what it's called, the OP Alpha or something like that. Yeah, you did all right. Yeah, that's basically it for me. Comms are great, and yeah, nothing else to say really. Cooper.
Yes, Alpha here. Yeah, from my perspective, my squad did okay. Although we were quite more moving than shooting, and when we were shooting at pixels. Yeah, communications were alright. I thought a few things were weird in the plan. For example, you had Alpha assisting on the flank of Bravo, and then you pulled him away, and Bravo had few men down. I found it better old. But yeah, in general, Alpha was just more waiting and doing nothing. Yeah, Bravo.
As Bravo lead, frankly, I wanted to pull my hair out this entire mission. I was mostly trying to clear any point that we had contact from, only to be engaged from another point or being called out to assist. Not assist, but we had reports of even more enemy contact towards the west, where we supposedly had second platoon. Honestly, I didn't even feel their presence or anything. All we had was west enemies and lots of enemies, and honestly, it felt horrible. As HQ honestly should have pulled maybe Alpha back to assist us or something. Maybe that would have sped us up. We had way too many enemies there for a single squad. You have not pulled Alpha back at all. We had to be airlifted out of there for our next point. Otherwise, that's about it. Pretty stressful mission for me, that one. Charlie?
Hello. Tal, can you mute your mic? Charlie's here. Charlie had a good mission. I felt very in control of the situation in all situations. The only moment where it went slightly bad was when the medic went down and instantly needed blood. But that was quickly solved. We were able to control the situation until the medic arrived. I wasn't a very big fan of the plan. It worked. It was fun for us. But if we're talking about a best case scenario planning, this was not it. I don't like. We were basically constantly having to worry about two fronts because we were deep in enemy territory, and probably would have worked better if we, as a squad, could have helped out other squads to keep pushing. But still, I'm also happy that you didn't, because we had a really good mission. But that's it from Charlie. Before we go down to squad debrief, this is the last opportunity to fill in the polls. Here they are. If you've already filled them in, don't fill them in again. It also has some questions about PvP, and if people are interested in PvP again. For the record, we're going to see some changes to the template soon. Mainly, what is it? Oh yeah, entrenching tool spoiler is going to be added for engineer, and going to add a fortification box, which in defensive missions allows an engineer to place down stuff like H barriers and sandbag bunkers and stuff like that. That's that.
I've got an announcement. Best of February and March video should be out by Wednesday. So if you want to join, hop in on Wednesday. I'll put a premiere in community for you guys to see.
Is it going to be longer than 2 minutes?
Project Blue 4 update soon, TM.
Squad debrief.
Right, so the squad debriefs for some people. Some people have had their first missions today, so if you're not familiar, after the main debrief, we have squad debriefs. If you look down the TeamSpeak into the custom rooms channel, we have a C